Memories, like the corners of our mind. I think it's an old Barbara Streisand tune, but we've gone through so much this year. I think 2020 and into 2021 will be times that we'll always remember. But for us, we wanted to just remind you of a few things. This will be our last time on video for quite some time. And so just want to kind of put some things into your memory bank. The first one being that just to remind you that we have hundreds of videos for you to check out, some devotions. We've this past year done something called Five for Faith series. Many of you know about that. Feel free to go back on our website, northalbany.org, and click on that, and you'll find dozens and dozens of topics to grab a hold of, as well as people of faith that you can click on just to kind of get to know them. And then we've also done our weekly Wednesday devotion, and we have dozens of those posted on our website as well. So I want to encourage you and remind you of those things. Something else very important is we're welcoming everybody officially back to church, being in person, because we're going to be outdoors starting this Sunday. And I want to remind you to bring a handful of things. We're going to be in our new amphitheater, cut out in our side hill over here, and it'll be a great time for us to gather outdoors. And it's supposed to be great weather, but go ahead and bring a lawn chair with you, perhaps a blanket, those kinds of things. This date also falls on a quarterly kind of a way for us, and we call those quarterly Sundays Family Sunday. So we're encouraging all parents and kids to worship together. We will have our preschool and nursery indoors, but for you that would like to come as a family, that's what this Sunday and every quarter, the last Sunday, is all about, Family Sunday. So we want to encourage your kids to be a part of that. Also, we plan to be outdoors all the way to the fall, so we want to maximize our time outside. Sound like a great plan? Awesome. I want to encourage you all to be a part of that. Again, a couple more things. 9 o'clock, we'll have the coffee bar open. You may want to come a little early, grab your coffee, and then make your way over to the amphitheater. And then also, just to remind you, 9:30 is going to be the beginning time of our service. Lastly, I want to leave you with a question to ponder. How would you like to be remembered? How would you like to have people put the memories, the corners of their minds when they think about you? In part, it's kind of sobering, or perhaps it sounds like we're talking about some funeral event. But really, how would you like to have people think of you? As I was thinking about this, I think I would like others to think of me as someone who liked them, that I was kind, I was caring for them, I was a thoughtful person, someone who was genuine, right? Someone who was Christ-like, that person followed Christ. I want that to be embedded as in the corners of their minds. Maybe an example to follow. I'd like people to remember, be remembered as someone that they could have followed. He had leadership, or she had leadership qualities I could follow. How would you fill in the blank? I think Jesus would like us to do two big things. One would be that we were lovers of God, that our number one priority was following the Father and seeing Jesus as someone to follow. So I think that's number one. And the second thing would be that we were lovers of people. If those two things were characteristics or ideas or memories that people had of us, I think that would be a cherished thing when we get to glory, to have the Father say, "Well done, good and faithful servant." So as we wind down our video time together, let's all consider that as we're out in the world more these days and checking in with our colleagues. We're at church, we're at work and at school. How would people view us, and what would be the memories of us? I know our Father would love it if we were people that were more Christ-like. So just a word for you. I hope that encourages you. Just consider how you like to be remembered. We hope to see you this Sunday, 9:30, and we'll welcome you and love on you, and we'll be prepared for that. Thanks, folks. Talk to you again soon.